We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Milwaukee, the right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yelich.
And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The second baseman.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Batting third, the shortstop, Willie Adama.
Now the pitch. Pitch is popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, the pitch, grounded to third, fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Swingimer, and that's out number 1.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And even 30 home runs on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Now in the box, William Contreras. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. We got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Judge is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Cubs draw.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Not only do they come into the day with one of the best ERAs in the league, but they're also among the best teams at not allowing home runs, something they take a lot of pride in. Talking with members of the pitching staff earlier, several of them mentioned how limiting home runs really makes things difficult on the opposition, especially in today's game, where teams don't try to manufacture runs as much anymore. As one of them said, if teams are going to get the best of us, they're going to have to really rack up the hits, and we don't make that easy. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 37 on the year, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next from Milwaukee.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
The batter, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Adames, base runner at first with one out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it to second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Horner. Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Jarrell Cotton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard liner to center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Hit in the air to right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the first
so one away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And there's a base hit on the line.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Here comes the 0-1, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. On a line, that's a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Contreras.
In now, William Contreras. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Happ is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Peralta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to left center field. Mancini moving back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that ready to go for the last half of the inning? And that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your... Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Gio Urshela will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Number 8,
Ian Happ comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But the Cubs draw even. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
the center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Scooped up on to first, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Willy Adames. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Happ is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The Cubs. The
0-1 the count.
Wilson Contreras.
Curveball in the count. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the
batter,
season.
number
It's
13.
pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Jed Lowry is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there.
batter,
Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Nico Horner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Fly ball to straightaway left. Judge is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the club.
Ready for another chance?
No pitcher.
Jarrell Cotton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cotton.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is in now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Brewers move out in front now, 3-2. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Pete Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit well towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Aaron Judge will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. At the plate, William Contreras, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. The 1-1. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. On to the bottom of the 6th, and Milwaukee's taking a stepping in, Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. So here's Trey Mancini.
Now batting, left
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 25.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to Christy Mathewson will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Victor Caratini is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The average entering play at 301. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini moving back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Adrian Hauser gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 41, Adrian Hauser.
Ian Happ is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
The catcher,
One
number
away.
40.
Now here's the pitch.
John Barrett.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. Here's Jed Lowry now.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1.
Lowry.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Popped him up. Alonso is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Into the box now. Nico Horner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Cubs get a run here. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kyle Hendricks will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Dansby Swanson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace. Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there, miss middle.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected it.
And the throw is in time to get him to... And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swanson, once an Atlanta Brave, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this
Now
ball
batting,
club right now.
right
I think the
fielder,
manager is getting
Cody
exactly what they expected.
Bellinger.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting,
Digging in,
left
Trey
fielder,
Mancini. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round
Mancini.
tripper back in the fourth. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Dan Winkler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 43.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
The left fielder, number 9.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bullet back up the middle. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And if you're wondering what's left on the Milwaukee bench, there you get a look at it right there. We'll see if one of those gentlemen is pressed into action here. Julio Rodriguez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 45, Julio Rodriguez.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure that